Good morning, everyone. Richard Cormier with Cormier Insurance Group here in Sebring, Florida. It's a beautiful Monday, February 11th, 2019. Just want to make a real quick video touching up on homeowners insurance. We still have about 4 months, 3.5, 4 months before we get into hurricane season. So now up until then would be the time to really, open your policy and take a look at the coverages. We've seen some disturbing things over the past few weeks. I mean, realistically, over the past couple of years, we've seen some just really upsetting things that give the industry a bad name. Companies get a bad rap for this when it's really not their fault. They cover what the policy states that they cover. So the last few weeks, we've had 3 clients from the same company bring their information into us, either current policies, renewal policies, you name it. And, a coverage that is missing, it's completely omitted from there, is the replacement cost on their contents. The reason this is like a glaring thing is it could be the difference between, $100 to $300 a year, depending on the amount of personal property that you have. Now, the replacement cost coverage, it's an endorsement. Otherwise, it would be on an actual cash value. Now, the actual cash value, where they rate it, is your purchase price minus depreciation. I have a visual here at my office, my desk specifically, that I use for clients that are here. But just to give you an idea, if you purchase a leather couch today for $2,000, in 3 years, say you have a fire at your home and the couch is destroyed, 3 years of people up and down in that couch, it might be worth $500, $750. If you carry actual cash value, that is the amount you will get. If you carry replacement cost on your contents, you're going to get the value to replace that couch. Not what it's worth, what it costs to replace that couch. If you don't carry replacement costs on contents, guys, you get pennies on the dollar. It's your purchase price minus depreciation. Some agents, they omit that coverage. They don't tell the client. And when there is a claim, the client is very mad at the company. It's not the company who is at fault here. It's the agency. We do have clients that have opted to omit that coverage, and we explain to them what that means, and they still omit it, and that's okay. But you definitely want to know what you're signing up for, what you're paying for. So review your policy. Make sure that if you want that coverage, that in fact it is on there. It's called replacement cost on contents. On your coverage pages, it will say, your dwelling limit, other structures, personal property, and then right next to that, it will say how it's valued, if it's on a replacement valuation or an actual cash value. So if you purchased a policy because a mortgage broker sent you to an agency, open your policy, because you might not have that coverage, and in the event of a claim, you may be very dissatisfied with what you've been paying for. We always recommend that if you do purchase based on a mortgage company's recommendation on an agent, that you pick up the phone, call the agent, email the agent, and have them explain, what am I buying? What am I going to be paying $1,000 or more for every single year? The price is important, but you need to make sure that you are covered in the event of a claim. Please feel free to give us a call or stop in. Phone number is 863-382-6868 or 863-385-8585, or stop on in. We'll review your policy, and we'll be honest with you. If it's great, it's great. But we're right next to Home Depot here in Sebring in Central Plaza. Have a wonderful day.